So do you remember that moment, that one song or album that completely reshaped how you listen to or even see music? The kind of track that stops you dead in your tracks, demanding your full attention because it feels like the artist had just written something just for you, or an album that instantly became the benchmark for everything that came after? I think we all have had that moment before, or even more than once, and I certainly do, so let's just talk about it. Music can be a very powerful thing, and to me there's nothing more powerful in the world. I can't remember a math equation to save my life, but I could tell you exactly where I was when Kurt Cobain's signature scream seemed to capture how angry I was at the world. Or when I first truly realized how powerful a good lyric could be listening to Hank Williams' "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry." Two drastically different styles of music, but equally as powerful. Now, let me tell you about my moment. I was 22 years old doing music full time and playing gigs almost every night, and I played country music, and for a while I was having the absolute time of my life. But then something just wasn't clicking with me anymore. I couldn't relate to the music I was playing like I used to, and I just didn't feel passionate about the songs I was writing. I just felt trapped in a musical bubble. And with everything going on in the world at the time, like COVID, inflation, wars, and my own struggles to make ends meet, I just felt ignored and pissed off. The country music I was playing, it just could not capture that. I actually went through a period of not caring for music at all, which is insane to think about at this point, but one day it happened. That song came on, and when I was just laying in my bedroom pissed off at the world, I heard that signature riff. That line, "Here we are now, entertain us," screamed at me from my speakers, and it just hit me like a freight train, and no truer words had ever been spoken. Before I knew it, I was drowning in the beautiful and chaotic world of punk rock, diving into bands like Black Flag, Minor Threat. I had been there ever since. I had finally found that music that spoke to me fully, and it was all because of that one song. And it's also funny looking back because I was always drawn to more outlaw country like Waylon Jennings, that rebellious side of country music, so it kind of makes sense that punk rock was the genre I was ultimately drawn to. But my passion for music and songwriting was reignited from one person's screams of rebellion. Listening to Nirvana's Nevermind completely changed the way I listened to music. Before, I was the kind of guy who almost had a template for how a song should be structured and how it should sound. You know, if the person had a weird voice, if it wasn't smooth vocals or straightforward lyrics, I didn't want it. But Nevermind taught me to embrace the strange side of music. Songs like Polly showed me that the world is messed up and it's okay to talk about it. My story is just one example, but it highlights something truly universal about music. This phenomenon, the right song at the right time, it's something almost everyone experiences. So, what is it about music that allows it to wield such transformative power? It often comes down to relatability. Like, think about it. A song doesn't just have to be good, it has to meet you where you are. It's like the artist peered directly into your soul and wrote a soundtrack to your specific moment. Maybe you're heartbroken and suddenly a ballad about lost love perfectly articulates the ache you can't put into words. Or you're feeling on top of the world and an upbeat anthem amplifies every ounce of your joy. This isn't just about hearing a lyric you agree with, it's about the entire package. The melody, the instrumentation, the vocal delivery, all converging to create an undeniable feeling of being understood. Sometimes though, it's not just about what you already know, but what you don't. That right song at the right time can also be a gateway. It can be the first time you truly hear a guitar riff that makes your jaw drop, or a vocal harmony that sends shivers down your spine. It pushes you beyond your comfort zone, exposing you to a genre, an artist, or a style of production you never thought you'd enjoy. And before you know it, you're exploring an entire new world of sounds you never even knew existed, simply because one track sparks your curiosity. Let's be honest here, timing is everything. That same song you hear today might not hit you with the same force if you heard it 5 years ago or 5 years from now. These moments often coincide with significant life events, a major move, a new relationship, a breakup, a career change, or even just a period of personal introspection. The emotional state you're in, the questions you're grappling with, the experiences you're navigating, these all create fertile ground for songs to take root and resonate deeply. Like, think about how protest songs resonate during times of social uproar, or how certain albums become the soundtrack to a generation's coming of age. It's not just the music, it's the zeitgeist, the spirit of the times, that elevates a song from being a catchy tune to a cultural touchstone. The context imbues the music with an extra layer of meaning and power. Songs like Smells Like Teen Spirit and I'm So Lonesome I Can Cry stay timeless because of their raw relatability. Everyone at some point can relate to feeling ignored and angry at the world, just like everyone can relate to their heart being shattered into a million pieces and feeling lonely. That's why even now in the 2020s, these songs still hit me the way they did. I've had both of those moments in my life. They were the right songs at the right time. So what was your right song at the right time? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button along with the notification bell to stay updated on when new content like this drops. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.